Now let's learn the three core moves. These are the basic hip actions that you need to know before starting any of the Yana Rhythms workouts. So these are core lateral, core flexion, and core rotation. Now here is Janika. She's going to demonstrate you core lateral. Legs apart, please. Soften the knees. And now from here, let's raise the arms up on the shoulder level. And now, create a pendulum-like motion, hip side to side laterally. See? Oblique muscles that are here on the sides are flexing as the opposite is extending. Let's slow down this motion. Look, flexion here. Come this way. Oh, stay there. See, here's a beautiful stretch. Here is that contraction. Let's switch it. Swing it, squeeze it, really keeping that shoulder blade down. And here's that nice stretch. Go. Go to the maximum range of motion there, Janika. Yes. Do you see how the hip bones are really lifting? Very good. Now intensify this move. Let's take the arms up above the head. Now to create a tension, I'm going to make Janika's elbows to really go outwards. Good. Now that's your tension and opposition. And now aim the elbows to the hip bones. Do you see that curve? Curve. Curve. That's her range of motion. It's really full on dancing and really attacks that waistline. Now, what I see bad postures when you begin, make sure this is not happening. Show me the side profile, Janika, and just give me this hip sway. Just relax the hands right now. And what happens is sometimes people arch the back too much, and now you have stress on the lower back. This is no good. What you have to do is inhale, compress the navel into the spine. There you go. This is the correct one. And do you see? Now you have a flat back and hips are swaying side to side. Give me the front one more time and give me proper posture, proper arm technique and a hip. Let's do swaying, swaying. Good. You physically see it really targets that oblique muscle, and no wonder the dancers have these teeny tiny waistlines. Do that a few times, and I promise, narrow waistline. Now let's move on to core flexion. Let me see that, Bobby. Here she's smiling away already. Now, core flexion attacks the front abs. We call it rectus abdominis. It's like that six-pack. The fibers are vertically. Good. And now, do you see that the knees are bouncing? And at the same time, there's a tummy tuck. Tummy tuck, tummy tuck. Let's show the side profile so you can see it better. Now, the knees are bouncing. As they're bouncing softly, do you see that tailbone goes down to the floor, down to the floor? That's it. And you're really curving into that front curve. Like that. Very good. Now, what happens sometimes, a mistake, this is no good if you sway the back. It again gives you a huge, tremendous stress. So remember, when you come back to that neutral spine and knees are straightening, let me show me again, bending of the knees. Now straightening the spine. Look, you still have abs compressing and protecting the back, and back to the front crunch. Back to neutral, front crunch, back to neutral. That's your proper alignment. Now, enhancing the movement. Thank you. Let's do the front view. Enhancing the movements now with the chest. We're going to activate the arms. Imagine there is a wall that you're pushing against. Now, resist my hand. Come on. Do you see those? Yes. Her chest muscle is starting to pop. That's it. So now your whole torso is getting this beautiful crunching action, tightening action. That's very good. So when you do this a couple of times, we actually do this hundreds of them during Yana Rhythms workout. So no wonder dancers have this flat stomachs, lean stomachs, and so strong. Very good. Thank you very much, Bobby. Well done. Now, Janika's turn to show us a core rotation. Soften the knees. Thank you very much. Arms to the shoulder level and slightly bent. Very nice. We're keeping it firm. Now, focus is on your abs, obliques, and back. We're creating a four sides your hips are moving. First direction is forward. Second direction, side. Take it back. Now make sure you are very careful with the back. If you have any back problems, you come just back to neutral position. Otherwise, you can stretch it. Take it side. There it is. 4 sides. One more time. Forward, side, back, side. Find those muscles again. Forward, side, back. Excellent. Now smoothen the action. Front, side, back, side. Now it's very smooth, liquid-like action. It's stretching, squeezing, lengthening. That's very good. Now making it more intense, we're going to create an arm action. Let's take it above the head. Elbows are pulled apart, and now create a circle like a halo above your head, and look at it. It follows same direction of the hips. Try again, very slowly. Side to front to side to back. Do you see that it really follows exactly same direction of the hips? Now, if you don't have as big range of motion with the arms, you can create the halo slight more in front of your head. That's it. It's still creating that same intensity, and each time you just stretch more. Now create your range of motion and smooth. Side, front, good. Forward and around. And another tip, keep your head still, like you have a water glass on your head, and it's just the core that rotates and the hands. Very good. Sometimes I see students doing a bad posture. They lose the center of the spine. They lose the legs, they lose the form. And what I see is, try this not to isolate your hips. Just think about doing it with your hips. And look at this, head is creating a circle too. This is no good, no isolations. What we want to do the correct way with Jana rhythms is line up your spine, boom, like there is a naturally string pulling crown of your head, and now you isolate the abs. Let's do it. Side, boom. Do you see my hand is holding her head still? There's a center line right here, her spine, and everything goes around the spine. You physically see all this crunching, stretching. Very well done, Janika. Thank you.